Hello and welcome to part one of a vintage box upcycle that I did with my beautiful friend Suzanne today. So as fellow crafters, we were very much in our happy place today and we put the world to rights as well. But I really hope you enjoy watching the process of us turning what was quite a boring old box into something really beautiful that Suzanne can keep all of her crochet things in. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hi, so today Suzanne's come to do some upcycling with me and we're going to be upcycling this box. So I'm very excited, and you're a fellow kind of crafter and upcycler as well, aren't you?
Yes.
So I know you do lots of stuff with, is it macrame, isn't it?
I do macrame and crochet, yeah.
Crochet, awesome. And what is it that you love about crochet and macrame? What do you love about doing it?
I love the fact that it keeps my hands busy.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at sitting still.
Yeah.
So I'm always doing something, whereas this helps me to relax because I can sit down, but I'm still doing something with my hands.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so in at the moment as well, isn't it? It's
yeah.
that kind of real kind of 60s boho vibe.
Yes.
I'm going to have to commission you to do something.
You can try.
But today we're not doing macrame, are we?
No,
although I would like you to teach me how to do that.
Oh, no,
that would be very cool. But we're going to be looking at this box that you bought. So tell me about this box. Where did you get it from?
So I just went to Rio, which is a recycling shop, I suppose, in Oxford St Mary.
Yeah.
And I was just looking around when we said we were going to do this. I thought I want something a bit different, and this stood out to me. It's a bit old style, but something I can use as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It's almost like an old sewing box, isn't it? It's got that kind of vibe to it, and I love the fact, I mean, we've taken the knobs, or you took the knobs off already. So I was faffing around trying to find a screwdriver. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's lovely because you've got the drawers and they're nice and deep.
Yeah.
And sort of having had a chat, do you think it would be quite good for your sort of crochet hooks and things like that?
I think it would be perfect to be able to store it all together. At the moment they're everywhere, so.
Perfect, yeah. So in terms of style, I know we've already had a little bit of a pre-chat about what we want to do, but what kind of look do you want to go for with this box? Tell me what you'd like to do.
I love 60s sort of style, something a little bit different, something you definitely can't buy in the shops.
Okay, so really bespoke, sort of personal to you.
Yes.
I think we can definitely achieve that today.
Definitely.
That sounds like a good plan. So we've got a selection of spray paints that we're going to use today, and because we're going to go for the 60s vibe, you've bought this really lovely material as well to reupholster the top. I love the fact that you've got the brown, and it's very autumnal looking, isn't it? With the pinks and the oranges and the greens. I think it looks really, really lovely, and I think it's got that lovely 60s vibe to it as well. And I think we could do some really cool stuff with these spray paints on the wood. Yeah. Oh, sounds lush. Let's go. Let's get started.
Good.
First thing we're going to do then is sand it down, give it a bit of a key. Then I think we're going to prime it, and then let it dry, and then we can start putting the colour on. What do you think?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's go for it then. Cool. So one thing I haven't asked you, do you want to paint the inside? Because we could mask it up, we could leave it as it is. Yeah. I think it would be quite nice to paint. We could paint it. We could put gold leaf inside.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that would look very nice, wouldn't it? If we paint all around the inside, and then we could do it on the edge. So if we mask up the edges, we could then put it on the edge and the inside, because we'll seal it down with varnish anyway. And then you've got the colour. I think that would look.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Think?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah? Okay, so the box is drying outside. So what we're going to do now is work on the top and look at reupholstering it. But the first thing we want to do is take the pins out, which Suzanne is very patiently doing. Because I don't have the patience to do it, or the dexterity. But yeah, it'd be really nice to keep these as well, so we can put them back in again afterwards, can't we? Yeah. Just to add that extra bit of kind of retro vintage look to the final finished product.
Definitely.
So I'm going to leave you to carry on doing that. Thanks. I'm going to have a look at the material and see how much we need. How are you getting on?
Yeah, good. I'm seeing if I can get this black off, because I thought it would be quite nice to, because it's got all the care instructions of where it originally came from.
That's a good idea, yeah.
To try and keep
it safe, yeah. That's a really nice idea. So you need like a staple remover, don't you?
Yeah. Got most of them out.
I'm really good at suggesting things that we don't have.
Of course, that's definitely something
really helpful.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna dunk a digestive. I really like, and this is controversial, but I really do like a fruit shortcake.
I do as well, actually.
Yeah, they're quite nice. Yeah. But my favourite is shortbread. Can't beat a lovely chunky bit of shortbread.
Yeah.
Like really evenly.
I actually quite like fig rolls as well.
Yeah, I like a fig roll. Keeps you regular too.
Crafting and a cup of tea.
Oh yeah, well that's the best way to do it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Yeah, because what we can do is we can just staple it down, can't we? And then we can just trim it as we need to. And that's all it's done here actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we want to get it quite tight, don't we?
Yeah.
I think if one of us holds it and then the other staples.
Make you use the stapler now, aren't you? This is really difficult, this one.
Oh no.
This is a proper man's one.
It's a man's one. Makes big loud noises and everything. Yeah. How good does that look? That looks amazing. And we've kept, I say we, royal we, you've kept the back as well.
Yeah.
It looks brilliant. I think that looks so good. Massively transforms it, doesn't it?
Totally.
Really transforms it. Should we go outside and spray everything up?
Sounds good.
Yeah, cool. Okay.